right, how's it going, guys? I'm gonna open up the lens. All right, so it is 4th of July. Happy 4th of July for all you fellow Americans out there. And today I'm gonna make these refrigerator pickles. I posted this on my Instagram and on my Facebook. I don't know if I mentioned it here on YouTube or not, but I found this at Walmart. Wasn't super cheap. It was $2.50 for one package, and this only makes 1 pint of pickles, but they're refrigerated pickles. And you see it says DIY, no cooking required. It also says canning made easy. Look, this isn't this, I would not consider this canning, but if you don't can and you want to make homemade pickles, this might be the solution for you. So I've been wanting to try refrigerated pickles, and I just haven't yet. I've canned pickles, but I've never just, you know, prepared them and put them in my fridge. But you know what? It's July 4th weekend, and tomorrow night we are having barbecue bacon cheeseburgers, and I thought homemade pickles would be really good. I believe this says that you should refrigerate at least 8 hours and consume it within the first week. So we're gonna try these. I found some great looking pickling cucumbers up at my farmer's market at the corner, and so I picked some up yesterday. I've got to wash them off, and then we're gonna slice them up. It says use 1 jar. Now I did run my jar through the dishwasher on the sterilization. It says to use it hot. It is cooling down, but I just emptied my dishwasher. So let me get these washed up. We're gonna slice them up. We're going to use the Mrs. Wages one-step pickle ready-made pickling brine, and I got it in spicy garlic. So it says 1 pouch of Mrs. Wages one-step pickle spicy garlic ready-made pickling brine, and 1/2 pound of cucumbers. Pickling cucumbers are preferred, which is what I bought here. It says prepare and process home canning pint jar lid, jar and lid according to manufacturer's instructions for sterilized jars, and keep the jar hot. Well, mine is starting to cool down, so I need to hurry. Wash the cucumbers, did that, drain. Then we're gonna cut the cucumbers in 1/16 inch slices, slicing off the blossom end and discard. Of course, I'm gonna feed mine to my chickens. They'll love it. Cut the cucumbers into spears or slices. We're gonna do slices because I want them for burgers. And then it says pack tightly in prepared jar. Whole cucumbers are not recommended. Okay, all right, let me get these sliced up. Okay, now to mine, I'm gonna add a few extra things. I'm gonna add some dill. I'm gonna take out a couple cucumbers here so I can put the dill down the side here. All right, and I'm also gonna add a few peppercorn medley peppercorns in here because I think it will be delicious and look really pretty. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and rip this bag open, and we're gonna go ahead and pour it. Now it says to pour it to 1/2 inch headspace. Okay, we're gonna get there. Remember, you can use the line, the middle line on your jar to get to the 1/2 inch headspace. And we are just about there. Okay, so it gives you about that much, and as you see, most of the garlic's in there. So go ahead and get a spoon, and I'm going to spoon out some of that garlic and get it right up on there. Okay, so what I would recommend is, I shook the bag, but everything's still settled to the bottom. So what I would do, making this again. So I would go ahead and dump this in a measuring cup. And then that way you can kind of maybe scoop some of that goodness, you know, because you want the garlic and the peppers in here. At least I do. Okay, so that's at a 1/2 inch headspace. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour a little bit more vinegar on my paper towel, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bubble that a little bit. So I'm just going to use my knife. Make sure I burp it. Now you're not canning this, so it's just going to go in the fridge, but we might be able to fit some more juice in here if we debubble. And then this is just going to sit in the fridge. So, wipe that one more time. And then we're going to get a clean lid on here and a band. And this is going to sit for minimum 8 hours up to a week. So that's what mine looks like. So I'll bring you guys back tomorrow when I take these out of the jar and we use them on hamburgers, and we'll let you know what we think. And yeah, all right. So I will see you back here tomorrow and we'll taste test these. Guys, it is the next night and we've had dinner and I forgot to film this part. I am so sorry, but turn back on the camera. It is, you know, 10 o'clock at night, better late than never, right? I wanted though to come back and let you know that I was really, I wasn't sure. You know, I haven't had good luck with the Mrs. Wages pickle, you know, the cooking one, the one that you use for canning. I was not a fan of it. So I was leery of this, and some people said that they absolutely loved it. Some people said that they absolutely hated it. So I was a little nervous, I have to be honest. Now, I did doctor mine up. You saw that I added some homegrown organic dill to this. I also added about, if I had to guess, about a tablespoon of peppercorns, whole peppercorns, which I definitely think took it up a couple of notches. But I am really pleasantly surprised. I really liked this. I let it sit about, if I had to guess, about 30 hours. Now I think, as you see, we had hamburgers tonight on the grill. So we had a couple on our hamburgers and everybody liked them. Mason, Mina, me, and Matt. Eric is with his dad for the 4th, so he wasn't here to enjoy it. But I liked it so much I would buy it again. I really would. It had a great taste. I love that it's a refrigerator pickle, so you know you didn't have to add any pickle crisp to this because it's not cooked. The cucumbers stayed very crispy. I will do it the same way that I did it, you know, with adding the dill and the peppercorns, because Matt thinks that it really did add something. So I would definitely go ahead and add that again. But I would buy this again, and I'm kind of intrigued with they have a cherry habanero. They also have bread and butter, which my kids aren't a fan of, so I probably wouldn't do that. Yeah, but I'd try the regular dill, but I'm a really big fan of the spicy garlic. So I want to know down below if you if you've given these a try, which flavor did you try? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Are you thinking about buying it and giving it a try? I don't know. I'm going to buy another one. We're having kind of a big pool party at the end of the month. We're going to celebrate some birthdays, and I'm going to make another batch of these to have for the barbecue. So I might even do two. I might do the cherry habanero and the spicy garlic. So yeah, you know, I also think that this would be really good if you threw a couple of jalapenos in it, if you like it really spicy. But as you can see, I added quite a bit of peppercorns and dill to this, so that might have helped with the flavor. I don't know, but I really liked it. So pleasantly surprised. Way to go, Mrs. Wages. extremely easy to make. And if you're not a canner, you don't know how to can yet, and you're just not ready to take that leap, this is a great alternative. And I love the fact that they're a refrigerator pickle and they're nice and crispy. So these keep for a week in the fridge. Minimum 8 hours, you should let them sit. I did try one at 8 hours. I'm gonna put this in my dishwasher. I did try them at 8 hours, and yeah, it still tasted like a cucumber. But 30 hours in, these were delightful. So I'm gonna put the lid back on these, and I'm going to try to keep them around for a week and try maybe one every day just to see how much stronger they get. But I'm definitely gonna make these again. So this was a win in my book. 2 thumbs up. There you go. I'll give it 2 thumbs up. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I did this because I posted it over on Instagram and Facebook, and you guys were really intrigued and asked me if I would share my thoughts. So I figured what better way than just to turn on the video so you guys can see it. So yeah, I would definitely give these a try. All right, guys, I will be seeing you very soon. I'm not sure what my next video is, but it'll be sometime this week. All right, talk to you later, guys. Bye. Go buy some pickles. Give them a try.